friends. Welcome to my crib. Come on in. Today I'm gonna show you around the new digs, show you my new office space, introduce you to the dogs again, and make some magic together. Over here I was just cutting up some fruit to dehydrate to make some magical wreaths because y'all seem to want to see that. And in the process making a little simmer pot. So simmer down and join us. So I've never dehydrated anything before, and I am too stubborn to buy a dehydrator, so I have Googled how to dehydrate fruit in the oven. And so I'm testing it for you, so you don't have to test it. It says it could take anywhere from 3 to 10 hours, and you have to flip it every 30 minutes so they don't curl. So I'm gonna put it on. I actually don't know how to use this. POV, you buy a new house and don't know how to work any of the appliances. Okay, single rack, press, bake. Okay. Bake, okay, they're both baking, but to what temperature? Oh my God. Okay, let's start over. Okay, start. Hopefully that works. I don't know, we'll find out. The other fun part is I only own 2 cookie sheets, so this is gonna take probably the rest of my life. This is a pro tip. If you have a bunch of citrus that's about to go bad, just cut them up. If you really feel fancy, dehydrate them. Otherwise, I just throw them in a bag in the freezer and then you can use them for simmer pots or really whatever you want. The juice is seeping into my cuts. All right, we'll put this in. Wait, did it turn off? Is it on? That doesn't look very on. Broke the oven. Hold on, I know where the breaker is. Welcome to my basement. Okay, all right. Baby that's what we needed to do.
Still off.
Still off, it's still off. That is not a good start. Does it look on now?
No.
That's fine. Everything's fine. Just take that out.
Well, hang on. I mean, no disrespect by this, but like, are you sure you reset the breaker?
I reset it. You can go try it if you want to.
Would you be offended if I
Go
did?
try it.
All right, I'm gonna go try it. Hey Molly.
Yeah.
That's not on. It's. How about now?
No.
How about now?
Yeah, that is that is now on. Which way is the little switch flipping now? Is it to the left or to the right?
No, so all the way in to the left is on. You had it in the middle, which is the trick position.
I thought it was supposed to be in the middle.
No, the middle is where it goes if it gets tripped.
All right, let's do that then. Ooh, warm. Smells like new oven. All right, so we'll just see if that works. What about persimmons? I've never worked with persimmons before. Magical intentions. Weather prediction? Okay, all right. Okay. It says, in American folklore, the shape of the embryo inside a persimmon seed is said to predict the winter weather. Fork, a mild winter with little snow. Knife, a cold winter with icy conditions. Or spoon, a heavy snowfall winter. I don't know what that means, but it's fascinating. In Buddhism, they symbolize transformation. I know what we're making. So when I'm building a simmer pot, a lot of times I just start with the ingredients that I have. So I know I have a giant bag of cranberries that I specifically bought to freeze for simmer pots. And I bought persimmons that I want to dehydrate, but I don't like the taste of them. So we're gonna use them for simmer pots also. So we're gonna throw in some persimmon for transformation. Is it fork, knife, or spoon? You tell me, folks. Or maybe we can see it this way. Do you see it?
I just don't know what I'm looking at.
I have no idea what we're looking for. It's part of the fun of magic. You just make shit up as you go. So we're gonna throw persimmon in for transformation. I don't know what these are gonna smell like. They don't taste like much. They taste kind of like pears, but like not like pears, but like, you know how pears don't really taste? You know?
No. Pears taste like pears to me.
All right, well, someone will get it. And then we'll put some lemon in to clear old energy, blocking the transformation. Cranberries, because we want a fortuitous transformation. Cranberries are fun because they float and then they pop when you do it in a simmer pot. So if you put these on and then you hear a pop, 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 that's normal. You should hear that. Of course, a little bit of salt for protection. All right. I actually don't know how to turn this on either. Yeah. Usually like to set a 20-minute timer. So that you don't burn your house down. Oh, did I show you my new home altar? Let's go check that out.
Molly.
What?
What the fuck are you doing?
I thought it was gonna pop up to show the altar.
Okay, give it to us.
Okay, all right. This is my new home altar. Everyone keeps asking about it because I talked about it on the podcast. But I've got my vanishing candle. This my friend Madison makes. And then we've got a dog chewing a bone back there, so that's good. Really good. Really good on camera. This is my crystal grid. So if you listen to our podcast, you already know what these Jolly Ranchers represent. But my grandmother, before she passed away, when we bought our last house, she mailed me a bunch of Jolly Ranchers in a Ziploc baggie. And she said, after you close, you throw these into your house and it makes sure that your life is sweet. So I did that with these, and then I just thought it would be fun to make a little crystal grid out of them because I still haven't unpacked all of my rocks. Over here we've got a little incense tray. This I had going when we moved in to cleanse the space, and then just pulled a card. We moved on Samhain, so this is the Samhain deck. And a little owl for my other grandmother. And then we keep our keys here too, so they're just kind of like imbuing with this energy. Really like the idea of like banishing other people's energy, calling in the sweetness, calling in the feeling of being grounded, and like all of the ancestral support of the grandmothers. That's my new home altar. It'll probably stay here for a little while, and then this will probably become a cup holder, if I'm being honest, and then I'll have to move the altar somewhere else. But for right now, it has stayed for almost 3 weeks, which is quite impressive. Not on the couch, buddy.
So bone on the couch is gross, but pumpkin tax is not.
Okay.
I'm just confused about where we draw the line, is all.
It's a new couch, Drew. It's a new couch. I'm not sitting on the pumpkin.
Just trying to find out where we draw the line, that's all.
Do you let Luna chew a bone on your couch?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, how old is your couch?
I thought you were gonna ask how old my dog is.
How old's your couch?
Like, maybe 2 years old?
Okay, mine is maybe 2 days old.
Okay.
And it's white-ish gray.
That is not white.
It's white-ish gray. Okay, it's grayish beige.
Folks, what color is this couch?
It's light enough that bone schmear would be very obvious. I just don't want to sit on bone schmear. Okay, we got PR unboxing. Showed this on my Instagram, but this is my Welcome to my dining room. This is where we collect things that we haven't unboxed yet. And unbox things that we haven't collected yet. So this was an advent calendar that I got from my friends at Skyclad Apothecary. I did an unboxing on my socials, but I'm just not sure where to put them yet. So they're just hanging out in the box, which is actually a pretty good storage place for it. This is from Truvani, and it says classic with a twist at Walmart. And I think this company has sent me, yeah, it's protein powder. So they sent me 2 vanilla and 2 chocolate. I don't know why they keep sending them to me, to be honest with you. I haven't talked to them in like 2 years. And I can't remember if I like it or not. Let's see, pea protein, cocoa, vanilla powder, pumpkin seed, monk fruit extract, chia seed protein. Not a big monk fruit girly, but there is a recipe for a chocolate protein brownie batter shake and protein cookie dough over here. Probably gonna try that. This one, always good when it says received in damaged condition. I love to see that. Love to see that from the USPS. Okay, all right, I know what these are. So we've been talking on Instagram a bit about how the podcast is creating merch. So we've got some samples in, and I'm sending a few of my graduates surprise merch samples. So this is our Magic Moments journal. Isn't it cute? And it has our logo on the back. So the idea is on the podcast, we name our magic moment of the week. It's like this little moment of gratitude or a moment where your practice has like come into your life, like you've seen the fruits of your labors. So we wanted to make a little journal so you could keep track of them. All right, this one's also a merch sample, I believe. Yeah, these are fun. You are the magic. I'm pretty impressed. Well, now that we've spent some time down here, let's head upstairs to the rest of the crib. Welcome to my crib. This is where the magic happens. This is my Kindle reading device. This is something my husband makes fun of me every day, but this is the greatest thing I've ever purchased, okay? You lay down, and then you got a remote control, and you don't even have to you just click, click. It's amazing. It's so good. But I have been sleeping like crapola lately. So we are going to energetically cleanse the bed. When's the last time you've done that? Think about it. When you are sleeping, your energy field becomes a lot more porous. So you shed like stagnant energy from the day, energy you picked up throughout your day, and then it just sits here and you swim in it all night. So if you've been waking up feeling heavy, had weird dreams, might be time to cleanse your bed. Now normally when I do deep cleanse of the bed, I take all the sheets and stuff off. I don't have the energy for that, okay? This is the low effort version of cleansing your bed, and that is just using sound. Make sure you get under the bed. If that doesn't work, then take everything off of it. Do a sound cleanse, do smoke cleanse, do Reiki cleanse. And then the last thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stick my selenite 2x4 in the center. I'm gonna let this sit for the day. Move it before I go to sleep, obviously, because this is not comfortable to sleep with. And that's gonna clear any other energy that might be hanging out here. Don't lick it. Don't lick it, you weird dog. Do you wanna see my office? Where the real magic happens? Drum roll, please. Good drum roll. Ta-da! Isn't it great? Doesn't it feel magical? So over here is gonna be like a walk-in closet. That's gonna be like my printing station. I'm gonna have like my printer and my inks and all of my postage meter and all of my Reiki training certificates in one spot. And then right behind you, that's gonna be like a little coat closet. Oh, this is a cool part. In these little nooks, they're building me custom bookshelves. Built-in bookshelves. I know. My desk is gonna go here, facing that way. Up here, we're either gonna put a ceiling fan or a chandelier. Weigh in the comments what you think I should put there. Here is gonna be like a little reading nook / meditation space. And then over there, I think is gonna be like a little yoga space. Right now, we just got the code person out who told us like basically what we need to do because this is above the garage. We have to do like fire rating. So once we get the permits for that, then we'll get started on everything else. And the hope is that it'll be done by the end of the year. I'm gonna be taking you all along the journey and how I witchify this space, because you know I'm gonna be drawing some sigils up in here. And you know we're gonna be picking some colors based on color magic. Right now, we're prioritizing getting everything done so that we can film, basically going into a big filming cycle where I'm refilming all of my Reiki trainings in like an evergreen format, professionally, so that they're much more streamlined for my students next year. So we're gonna be filming that here in the office, and I'm super excited.
We can't film in the office. It's not going to be done in time.
Okay,
At the timeline that you gave us, there's no way that this room is going to be finished in time.
but we can't just like fix it in post?
You can't fix a room in post! What am I going to do? Add walls?
Yeah, I mean, isn't that what I hired you for?
You're right. Actually, this camera right here, it actually does double as a fucking hand.
So, actually, change of plans. We've decided to film the course with this as the backdrop so that we can use this nice table to, you know, put the manual and maybe a little crystal grid and stuff. It's purely coincidental that we changed the set, but I think this is gonna work out real good. What the hell? Why isn't this on? It's not even hot. I mean, it's like a little hot, but it's not like, it's definitely not cooking. This hasn't gotten hot at all. Fortunately, I was prepared for this circumstance. So I got this a couple weeks ago because a bunch of people kept saying that their ADHD life hack is that they make their simmer pots in a crock pot because then it won't burn their house down. I've never done it, so I figured I would test it for y'all. So I just got the smallest crock pot I could find. It's a 2-quart. It was $12. Hopefully this doesn't trip a breaker. I think we put it on Oh, perfect. If anyone's wondering the size of this, it's 2 quarts. Well, we should leave the lid off, in theory, right? So it can simmer. I guess we'll just leave that to do its thing. Well, this has been fun, but I think I need to get some actual work done now.
Where is she, Nancy? And who am I?